Welcome to the Stress Outlet. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn, and Giovanni and I are in this morning because here he comes. Anyway, because it's a raw, cold rain. That doesn't do well for me right in the lung area. So we're just going to make a good choice and not do that today. So anyway, what he and I wanted to talk about is that though we all have the potential to be sensational in us. Here is the real deal. We can walk into the Zen den here. Here's the real deal is that success is not for slackers. It's just the truth. It has to be earned, and it has to be earned, and it has to do a lot with lots and lots and lots of living deliberately and making micro choices. Macro choices are super important too, but quite honestly, it's the micro choices that really get us to success. Making those conscious small decisions every day about how we show up, because comfort will constantly be pulling at us. Comfort will constantly pull at us. Oh, just stay in your sweatpants till 3 in the afternoon on the couch with a sandwich. And we're not saying that we all need rest sometimes, authentic, good, genuine rest, though that just being sucked into the black hole of comfort is not for successful people. It just isn't. If you're doing a lot of sweatpants, caving into the sweatpants thing, you're gonna have a sweatpants kind of life. And that's just that's just the truth. And so here, 3 of the things that are probably the biggest roadblocks or success blocks, what I meant to say, roadblocks to success. Why don't we do that? 3 of them are fear, self-doubt, and then the if I onlys, which I guess we would call that regret. So the self-doubt is kind of caving in to all those ways we're not enough, right? All those ways we're not enough. And just, again, that's landing into comfort zone, because that's our default button. That's just more of a mental default than the sweatpants thing. That's like mental sweatpants. Let's look at it that way. Caving into that and just landing in that place, that emotional home that's comfortable, even though they're bad messages, they're negative messages. Instead of fighting against that, shifting out of it, distracting yourself. Fear, we know that fear isn't going away. So for me, I pretend like I do like this visual of strapping it in the back seat of the car, in my Jeep. I'm driving. Fear's still in the back seat, because fear isn't going away in life. We have to figure out how to get a plan to walk through it, because that's how it works with fear. So strap that in the back seat, and then lastly is to talk back to those voices of and intrusive thoughts of if I onlys, because that's all over. Success is a full throttle, make active, conscious, little itty bitty micro decisions, breadcrumb decisions all the way through. Have a good day.